Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. Leo, what's going on? Can someone take decisive action? It's communication. Ooh, yeah, this could be two different people. This is a person who's often a little apprehensive. They often don't communicate in a decisive way, because they often don't put a lot of effort into the way they communicate. Or if they do, it's usually mischievous and even a little manipulative. And if you want to check out that card, you go check it out. I've had people argue that. This is somebody who, because they're apprehensive and uncertain, and sometimes it comes with insecurities and all kinds of things. See, they want to lay the foundation and get something going, but what they're doing here is leaving out what it is they really want. See, they're hoping this pays off, and that's why it's manipulative. Often mischievous. It's generally not meant to hurt harm because they actually want to get something going. This is someone going to think this through. And it could be someone who didn't, but we'll see. We got a person here waiting. See, this is someone who's kind of feeling like the ship has sailed. They need to hurry up. Someone here is waiting. See, what you waiting for? Yeah, it's all about harmony. It's about being fair. It's whether someone's right for someone or not too. But it is about being fair. It's about coming in right. Someone here needs to come in right. This is a coming in right. Unless it's followed through with a pentacle, the foundation. This is someone hoping by communicating the way they do that they're going to have success. They'll get what they want. But it's not really fair. It's basically an unfair advantage too. Always look when someone sends a message, hey, what you doing? And then they don't say anything, and then they wait. They don't say anything. Because what they're waiting for is for you to make the decision and to invite them to their home or whatever. Yeah, I think you get the gist of it. So it's about, you can see there is opportunity. This is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. But it's also someone who has other opportunities. So it's all about coming in right. See, about being fair. See, they need to take decisive action. It needs to be fair. Anybody who keeps somebody waiting like this isn't fair, okay? Because that's what they do. They communicate and then wait to see how you're going to respond, if they're going to get what they want. See, take a little pause, look at this from a different perspective. Some of you, and this is where I'm trying to show you, because the page often doesn't follow through. Now, if they do, it's only because you have been the one to carry on the conversation. Take a little pause and look at this. See, a little introspection. I mean, they like what they see. They know a good thing when they see it. But the thing is this is someone who, if you don't follow through, this is someone who just keeps their options open. Yeah, they're seeing you as an option, put it that way, at that point. Let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. See, it's about two people talking, a proper conversation, face to face. Someone who takes decisive action, they communicate clearly. This is not clear communication. Knights, even knights, you've got to pay attention. Yeah, but it's a lot more decisive. See, they're choosing their battles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. See, it's all about someone who doesn't step up to the plate. They keep you waiting. And that's that time when they send that message and you hear nothing and you wait to see what they're going to say, if they're going to follow through. This is where you have to make a decision. This is someone who doesn't step up to the plate. This is someone who has more chance of stepping up to the plate because they're taking decisive action. They're communicating clearly, and it is somebody who is in a hurry. Yeah, they communicate. But it's sometimes people communicate in a hurry and they leave things out. Always take a pause and look at things in a couple different ways. Yeah, you want to make sure this is something. They're hoping things are going to turn out favorable. A win. You see, it's all about waiting and the results. This is interesting. I haven't seen an energy like this for a very long time, but it is literally showing someone who doesn't step up to the plate. The person who steps up to the plate is the person who's going to talk about, let's get together. You know, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? But it's about talking face to face. Two people who get each other. It's all about clear communication. Two people have to take part in the conversation. Yeah. See, this is someone who's hoping there's favorable results, here for a good time, not a long time. See, you're just an option. This is someone who likely won't stick around. It's somebody who's not ready. It's a person who's inexperienced and they don't know what to say. Okay? Because this is an experience. They're kind of focused on self. You know, it's kind of all about me. They're hoping for favorable results. And meanwhile, you're waiting. Yeah. That's where you make the decision. Let's have a look at, and I think some of you are too, you're going to look at this from a different perspective. But here's the thing. Because things didn't turn out in their favor, they're taking a pause and looking at this from a different perspective. They need to communicate clearly. They need to take decisive action. So what it is they want is known. So tell me about justice. See, it's all about harmony. It's all about being fair. See, they didn't get what they wanted. This is somebody who they want you to fill their cup. Fill my cup, give me what I want. But it didn't go in their favor. So this is often, like I say, somebody doesn't stick around then. They go seek other options. But it's somebody who is kind of seeing you as an option at that time. They are often inexperienced, and yeah, they are often self-absorbed. This is about seeing clearly, taking a pause, seeing clearly. The only thing that will do is clear, decisive communication. Be careful what you wish for with this person, because they're all about you filling their cup, getting what they want. It's about them. Yeah. And I do think someone's looking at this too, because they never got what they wanted in the end. See, they're hoping for favorable results, that you'll see them in a favorable way. Yeah, I've received messages like this myself before, and here I'll give you what I do. I don't reply. I say nothing, because what this person's trying to do is manipulate you into filling their cup. Don't fill their cup. Don't give them what they want, because you won't get what you want from this person if you're wanting like a real connection. See, it's all about being friends first. Yeah. This is somebody who, like I say, it's all about someone who doesn't step up to the plate. And I do see someone who probably made a bad decision, but this is where you have to decide. See, they don't follow through. And, this is also someone who kind of suffers in silence, because I feel this is a person who lacks confidence. They lack the courage to say what they want. Okay, it's understandable within reason, but the thing is it still won't last or go anywhere until this person learns to communicate properly. Because it is about talking, communicating. They want the other person to do the talking. See, they're not really talking at this point. They're just waiting for you to fill their cup. Seeing clearly, take a little pause. And I'm going to tell you, if you do not respond, you keep them waiting. Let them hang. Let them think about it. See, they need to come in right. There's the pentacle. They need to take decisive action. They need to lay the pentacle. They need to commit to it. They need to follow through. Interesting. If you've got a choice, choose wisely. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, because it is somebody who's a bit of an opportunist. They're hoping for that opportunity. But this is someone who often kind of takes advantage of that, right? Yeah. So you want somebody who plans and prepares. See, they look ahead, they plan and prepare. They're stable, they're grounded, and they lay the foundation. Somebody who comes in right. See, this is someone who comes in right. This is not someone who come in right. Now, it could be just this person taking a pause, looking at this, putting the shoe on the other foot, how you might feel. But you have to kind of put yourself in their shoes as well. Like, they could be just shy or apprehensive. But personally, if you're dealing with a grown adult, and not all adults are experienced, but you really, really don't want to fill that cup. Because you won't get what you want. Yeah. Make them fill your cup. Make them tell you what you need to hear. Tell me about the Two of Cups. See, this is that aha moment. This is what happens. See, they see very clearly. They don't communicate clearly. They're not making their intentions known. And that's what they're hiding. That is manipulation. I mean, it's often mischievous. Most people, they don't mean any harm. They want something, but they need to commit to it. They need to make a commitment, and they need to follow through. See, it's about starting it. It's that they want to start something. So anytime you get that, what you up to, what you doing, and then nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah. They suffer in silence. See, they won't say anything, but they're keeping you hanging, keeping you waiting, hoping you're going to give in and give them that, fill their cup. Yeah. This is someone who's a little full of themselves at times, too. See, this is often someone who's kind of content the way things are. So if they get away with this, this is the way it's going to be. You're just an option to this person. See, you can see an ending. See why something ended, why it ended, why somebody ended a situation. So look at that. Every ending leads to a new beginning. I like this because it's showing you this is where you have to choose very carefully, because this is somebody who's a bit of an opportunist, and they probably have other options. So tell me about the Page of Cups. See, it's about pulling their weight, being reliable. This is not a reliable person. You're looking at to see if what this person is telling you is reliable, if it's true. Because they're hoping for a victory, right? But they're not getting it. And this is what happens. Someone's looking at this now, seeing clearly. They need to make a commitment. And they need to follow through. So like I say, friends first. Somebody who's confident, see? And they're okay to be friends first. This person's not interested in friends. They're interested in getting their cup filled. Fill my cup. Give me what I want. And this is also maybe I'll give you what you want. Okay, so really look at the way someone communicates. Absolute clarity. Yeah, interesting. It is an energy. Some of you are going to do that too. There's the Queen of Swords. Speak your truth. Tell me clearly what it is you want. You want clear communication, right, Leo? This is where your sword comes out, where you become skeptical. See, you've experienced this before. This is telling you to choose wisely. You have a choice here, okay? And I feel like this could be two people, but this is where why something ended, why you cut somebody out, maybe why you told them off, who knows, because they weren't reliable. You want someone reliable. So it's all about truth, seeing truth in a situation, things you've experienced. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, see, they don't budge and give in either. They're kind of stubborn and stuck. They want everything. They want their cake and eat it too. They want things their way. So it's telling you don't budge and give in. Like I said, I've experienced this myself, and I'm sure almost everybody who's been single who's dated someone. Just leave them hanging. Don't respond. Don't reply. Don't do anything. Don't budge and give in. Don't sacrifice yourself for that. Because they're not giving in. See, they want their cake and eat it too. They're an opportunist. They don't want to commit. They don't want to commit to anything. The right person comes in and makes a commitment, and they get a hold of you ahead of time. Hey, do you want to get together on such and such a date? And they commit. Then you look to see if they follow through. But like I say, once isn't enough. I know from experience. And I can see this here. I mean, I already knew what was going to happen here. I could really see this coming in the reading. But it's about friends first. Someone who's confident in the path they're on. They're confident and happy to be friends first. This is why someone cut someone out. This person's seeing it. Now, they could be coming in. I wouldn't be surprised, trying to make this right to come in right. But like I say, be very, very cautious. And it is somebody who's literally playing it safe because they're not sure. To start off, they're going to get what they want. Just don't be manipulated, because the page of Pentacles is mischievous, and it can escalate to outright manipulation. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. This is about stability. Now, this could be anyone. I do see Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. Yeah. See, I feel this is for the feminine too, thinking it through, choosing your battles, whether this is something you want to get involved in, because it is about protecting yourself. See, not putting yourself in a situation where someone can take advantage of you. Yeah, so it's about being wise. See, this is energy of someone who's not, see, they're not taking any action, they're not moving. So they're very hopeful still at this point that you're going to offer them the pentacle. The right person will plan ahead. They'll say, hey, let's get together, right? This other person just comes in quickly, communicates, they don't put a lot of effort in, and then they don't do anything. So it's telling you right here, like I said, don't take any action. Don't do anything. Let them take a pause. Let them look at this. Why didn't this go anywhere? Why aren't they responding? Because they're not communicating properly. You don't know what they want. It's all about being wise. See, then this person becomes obsessed. So what they're actually hoping is you become obsessed with them and that you reach out. So this is a really unhealthy way to start a connection. Really unhealthy, the devil, you see. They try to get you obsessed, but you don't because you're wise. You've experienced, some of you have already experienced this, but this is going, I feel this is going to be something new for some of you. Let them obsess over it. Don't do anything. And I kind of feel that's what's happening here. But it's why something ended. This is someone going, that's why they cut me out, or that's why they didn't communicate. I didn't put a lot of work and effort. I didn't plan ahead. See, it's a person who wants to be with somebody like right now. Yeah, see, they weren't showing enough interest. And this is also an energy of someone who may not be interested enough to make any kind of commitment, but this is about yourself here. I do see the need to be a little bit patient for sure, but it shows something ended because of this person. And I do think this is someone who doesn't put all their eggs in one basket. They're hoping to get from you what they aren't getting from someone else. Just caution. Yeah, see the Ace of Wands. See, that's what they're interested in, is the physical connection, the spark, the desire, right? But they don't want you to know that. It's just a very practical, mundane communication. Like I say, what you doing? And that's it. That's all they say. They just keep you hanging. Very unhealthy. Yeah, it's not a good, this is where I feel this is not a good situation to be in. It's not the way to start something. The right person comes in right. They're not afraid to take the lead. Okay? They're not afraid to take the lead. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, indecision. It's taking off the blindfold to see. See, they're going to see. They're going to approach this in a different way. So like I say, it's about whether they actually follow through. Okay, you may not see it coming. I do see spontaneity here. But this is a spark and desire. But like I say, this is all about a passion, new beginning. A lot of desire here. But see, that's all they're interested in. And that's when you know. Yeah, they're not interested in anything else. Yeah, pride and ego. See, don't chase them either. See, you're not chasing, you're not doing. Some of you have already done this. I can see it. You're just not talking to them. See, what you've done is you've basically turned the tables. They didn't get what they wanted. See, they wanted something. They're thinking this is going to turn out in their favor, but they didn't. So now this person's obsessed. Yeah, so now they're chasing after you, but do not chase. It's all their pride and ego getting in the way. Yep, someone who's a bit of a player. They're kind of sneaky, but like I say, it's often just insecurity. So just kind of look at it and think it through. Choose your battles. If you have a choice between two, just take off the blindfold and see. And I think it has a lot to do with this person who plans ahead. They don't, it could be spontaneous within reason, but people who come in this energy are generally, they want to rush into this, right? Yeah, they're in a hurry. There it is, turning the tables. See, this is where you can see this isn't going to go anywhere. And it is somebody who probably keeps coming back around doing the same thing. Player, sneaky, but I'll tell you what it is. They're deeply insecure. They have issues. Okay, so choose your battles. Think it through. This is likely someone who will never change. And this, some of you, I feel this is something that will change you forever. Yeah, see, it's about two people connecting, going down this path together, but I don't feel like this will go anywhere. And I don't think this person really has intentions of it going anywhere. Yeah, but like I say, the right person comes in and they're fair. They come in right. They lay the foundation and plan ahead. So it looks like some of you have a choice here. So please choose wisely. Yeah, you want a partner. You want someone stable, that reliable, long-term. This isn't somebody who wants anything long-term. Yep, sneaky player, manipulative, someone who plays games. See, playing games. And I feel like some of you are going to figure this out too, because you're going to have this aha moment. Now that I've told you. Yeah, I knew this was what was coming. And that page, the page with the Knight of Swords is always somebody who comes in a hurry. And they don't put a lot of effort into it, but they want what they want. And they're here for the good times. And they are sneaky. And they are manipulative. And it is playing games. But it's letting somebody know by putting up boundaries that you're not interested in playing games. And sometimes you don't have to say anything. You just don't respond. Someone's going to learn here. See, it won't go anywhere, and that's the thing. But this is about yourself too. Choosing wisely, choosing the right person. Someone who gets a hold of you ahead of time and makes a plan. They plan and prepare ahead. This is someone more spontaneous. It's here for the good times, flirty. And it's the way they communicate. Sometimes it's flirty, you know. But you can see these are all some of you have experienced this a few times. I actually feel some of you are very, very wise. I see a little Capricorn energy with this person, someone who kind of obsesses. You got a person obsessed with you because I do think you've cut somebody out. Some of you have cut someone out and ended it. And I do think they're going to come back around. But I don't know if this person will ever change. So choose wisely. Take care. Okay. These are about applying things that you've learned, experiences. Yeah. Just let someone know you're not. This is how you can let someone know you're not into their games. And I do see you breaking free. See, this is someone playing the field. They just want to be free. Yeah. But I do think you have, it is about not chasing. And I do think you have a person who's stable coming in. Someone who's there. They actually want something long term. They want a partner. You want a partner, not a child. Not the game playing. So take care. I do see changes coming. I definitely see moving on, a situation that's finished. It's not going anywhere. And I do see there's better times ahead here. Someone else coming in. Just make sure someone has actually changed if it is a person coming back around. Take care. Bye for now.